Now you might be wondering, do I need experience to be a virtual assistant? Absolutely no. You can start with little or no experience. With basically everything I'm sharing on this video, you can become a virtual assistant. Now all I just need you to do before we go further with this video is hit the subscribe button, like this video, so that the more time I share more videos like this, you get to be among the very first to learn about these opportunities. Now, what are the responsibilities of a virtual assistant? First of all, it will be scheduling. Now, a task or a list of schedule are dumped on your desk, and all you have to do is to schedule those lists in the order of their priority and remind your employee part time that this task is responsible, this meeting is responsible, you need to be in this place, you need to do that. The second thing you do as a virtual assistant is email management. You manage their email that comes in, you reply their emails, you inform them about relevant emails that have been received from clients, from businesses, from family. You manage their emails. You are also responsible for managing their phone calls. One of the responsibility is that you make travel arrangement. Now you are responsible for sometimes booking their flights, arranging with the hotels, booking their hotel tickets and everything. So this is the responsibility of a virtual assistant. One of the other things you're responsible for is transcribing. Sometimes your employee might be a speaker. So after speaking, you take this audio and transcribe this audio into words, into a memo, and document it. Now, if you don't understand what it means to transcribe, there was a video, I made a video a few days ago on how it means to transcribe and how much you can make from transcribing. It's such an important skill. I also shared on tools you can use to transcribe, and your work will be very seamless. Another thing you would need to do is translating. Sometimes your employee might speak to a particular audience or do something in a particular language and require it to be translated to another language for people to be able to grasp what he or she is talking about, or for documentation purpose. Now this is very simple, just in case you're wondering. You just do that on Google. It's simple. Google Translate. You copy the text, put it on Google, and it translates to whichever language you want to translate it to. Copy and document and have it in your file. It's as simple as that. Now there are a couple of skills that are very simple, that are accessible to everybody, that you need to know to do this job properly. Number one is Microsoft Word. You need to type fast. Now I did a video also recently, the video on transcribing, where I explained how you can keys and things you can do to type faster. You need to understand how to work with Microsoft Word. Another thing you need to learn how to manage is Microsoft Excel. Sometimes data will be on your desk, and you would need to be able to enter this data into your Microsoft Excel properly. Another skill that you would need is how to be prompt. It is very important that you are prompt. Now, because you're responsible for scheduling, you're responsible for reminding your employee of tasks that need to be done. You're not in the position to be reminded of things. You are in the position to remind them of things. So you need to be prompt. Another thing you need is critical thinking. You need to be able to think very calculatively, because a lot of tasks will be dropped on your table, and you need to properly be able to navigate these tasks critically. Another thing that you need to know how to do is project management. Project management is very simple. Now, if you're struggling with it, it's very simple. You go on Coursera. Like I say on my channel, I teach people how they can do actionable steps they can take to make their life better, and things you can use, very seamless things you can use. One of these things is Coursera. You can learn how to be a product manager. In fact, you can be certified on becoming a better project manager on Coursera, and it's completely free. Just register for financial aid, fill in some text, and it works for you, and you are certified project manager, and you add this to your skill. Now let me share with you places that you can get jobs as a visual assistant and how you can acquire this job. Number one is LinkedIn. I cannot tell you how many jobs I've gotten on LinkedIn. I have a profile on LinkedIn, and I analyze everything I do and I itemize them. When there are job opportunities, LinkedIn sends you email. All you have to do is to click on this email and fill in the job, send in your CV and register, and you're good to go. Another place where you can get a job as a virtual assistant is, of course, Fiverr. It can be overemphasized. Fiverr. So you go on Fiverr, register on Fiverr, enumerate what you can do, and you get paid $5 a day, $5 per hour. And so another place is Upwork. So you go on Upwork, send proposal for visual assistance job, and you get this job. Now, one of the places I would recommend is YouTube. just like you're watching this video. So you create a YouTube channel, and then you enumerate your skill as a virtual assistant, and you talk about yourself as a virtual assistant, and eventually people will locate you and get to give you these jobs. And all the beautiful thing about this is that you work from the comfort of your home, and you are a virtual assistant. So if you like this video and you enjoy the content I shared with you, please subscribe to this channel so that the next time I get to drop a video, you'll be among the very first to get notified. My next video is going to be how you can make your first dollar online. It's something I have done, it's something I still do, it's something I teach people to do offline, and it's something that has been paying. It's something that is I have testimonials to prove this. How you can make the fastest way you can make your first dollar online. Subscribe to this channel so that when I drop that video, you'll be among the very first to get notified. And I can guarantee you that if you can apply the principle and the tactics and techniques I will show you in that video, you can make your first dollar in less than 2 days. Trust me guys, 2 days. Thank you for watching this video.